Thank you for joining UNBSU's weekly yoga session. This is Ojaswi Joshi, and we will start today's practice in a sleeping position. So lie flat on your back and then place your hands in the tummy, and we'll take some deep breaths in and out. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We are here for 3 more breaths. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And this time take the deepest breath that you have taken so far. So breathe in and breathe out. Now we will slowly bend our legs. So first right and then left, and then give ourselves a deep hug. Continue focusing on the breath. And if you'd like, you could also kiss yourself in the knees. First left and then right. And also take some time to appreciate yourself for giving some time for self-care. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You could also give yourself a deeper hug by touching your forehead with the knees. Deep breath in and breathe out, release. As you release, take a deep body stretch. Hands towards the top of the mat. Flex your leg and stretch as deep as you can. And then release. And now again place your hands on top of your belly and take some deep breaths in. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One last breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So now we will come in a seated position. Now we'll slowly do a breathing exercise called Anulom Vilom. Breathe in through the left nostril, covering the right nostril, and slowly breathe out through the right nostril. And now we'll do this in reverse. Breathe in through the right nostril, covering the left nostril, and breathe out through the left nostril. So we will continue doing this and do it in your own pace. Breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through the other. This breathing exercise is really good for both body and mind. Also, if you feel like it, close your eyes or lower your gaze. And also relax your shoulder. So breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through the other. Breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through another. And notice if your mind is wandering anywhere and try to bring it back to the breath. We will do few rounds of this. Breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through the other. And we'll gently let go. Now take your left palm to your right knee. Sit up nice and tall and send your right fingertips behind the tailbone. As you inhale, lift up. Lift your heart. Exhale, find a gentle twist. We're here for one last breath. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, we go to the other side. Right palm to your left knee and your left fingertips behind the tailbone. As you inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, find a gentle twist. And we come back to center. Now we will make some movements with the head and the neck. So start making small circles from your nose and focus on the breath. Do it in your own pace and don't put a lot of pressure in your neck. And continue focusing on the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So now we will do the same in the other side. And slowly notice how this side feels different than the other side. And continue focusing on the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. One last round. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we will gently get into a tabletop position. The hands should be wide like a starfish and the legs should be pointed. Also add a blanket underneath your knees if your knees are hurting. As we breathe in, we look up to the sky, and as we breathe out, we bend the back. And do it in your own pace. Breathe in, up the sky, breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, look up to the sky, breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, look up to the sky, open the heart, breathe out, bend the back. This time we will breathe in, look up to the sky, and as we breathe out, we'll get into a tabletop position and we will do a side body twist. So raise your left hand to the sky. Go as far as you can. Do not put a lot of pressure on your body. And we will do the same with the left hand. So continue focusing on the breath. Breathe in, up to the sky, and breathe out. Hands in the mat. We will do one more round of this. So breathe in, lift the left hand, and breathe out. Touch the mat. Breathe in, lift the left hand, and breathe out. Hands in the mat. And now we will get into a child's pose. So spread your knees and touch your forehead with the mat. And take some deep breaths in. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the stretch in your body, especially in the back, upper back. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel the touch of the mat and your forehead. And breathe in and breathe out. You can pause the video and stay in this position for some time if that feels good. If not, we'll slowly transition back to a tabletop position. Move at your own pace, and once you get here, be ready for the cat and cow pose. So breathe in, open the heart, breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, open the heart, look at the sky, and breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, look up to the sky, and breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, up the sky, breathe out, bend the back. And now we'll get back to a tabletop position, and then we'll go to a downward dog position and move at your own pace. Once you get there, start pedaling your feet. Maybe first the right feet and then the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we'll anchor both of our feet and then raise our left feet and then bring it to the opposite elbow. Lift the leg and bring it to the right elbow. Again, stretch the leg and then we will place it in between our feet and lower the back leg. And we'll take a deep stretch by raising our hands up to the sky, opening the heart and the body. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, we move our hands as we are painting the mat and take a deep stretch in our leg and bend our back. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the deep stretch in your body and gently move back to a tabletop position, and we'll do the exact same thing with the left leg this time. Breathe in, get into a downward dog position and breathe out. Breathe in, lift your left leg and breathe out, bend it to the opposite elbow. Breathe in, lift your leg and breathe out, bring it to the same elbow. Breathe in, lift the leg, and as you breathe out, put it in between the two hands. Take your time, and once you get there, rise up, your hands in the sky. Breathe in. Notice if your body is trembling. And as you breathe out, we move our hands as we are painting the mat and take a deep stretch in our leg and bend our back. The back legs should be pointed, and slowly transition back to a tabletop position, and we'll prepare to get back to our child's pose. You can either keep the knees together or spread it wide open, forehead to the mat, and take some deep breaths in and out. The feet should be pointed. You can also massage the forehead with the mat and take deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we'll go back to a tabletop position and we'll do the side body stretch. So breathe in, lift the right hand, go as far as you can, don't put a lot of pressure, and breathe out, back to the mat. Breathe in, left hand up in the sky. Breathe out, hands back in the mat. And now we will get into a downward dog position and anchor the left feet and breathe in, lift the right leg and place it in between the mat. Lower the back feet and raise the right hand. Breathe in and breathe out, back to the mat. And we'll get back to a downward dog position, and this time place the left leg in between the hands and left hands up in the sky. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring the hands back to the mat. Now from a tabletop position, we'll slowly transition into a downward dog. And we'll pedal our feet, left and then right. Breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how each side feels different. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we'll slowly move our legs in front of the mat. Either you can slowly go there or you can hop, and we will meet at a forward fold. So we will bend both of our hands and swing our head left and then right. Continue focusing on the breath, and we will breathe in for a half bend and breathe out, forward fold, and breathe in, rise up to the sky, and breathe out, hands back to the mat. And we will send both the legs at the back of the mat, first left and then right. We are here for a plank for 3, 2, 1. Quietly whisper, "I'm strong," and lower the body, legs pointed, and we will rise for a cobra. So look up to the sky, breathe in and breathe out, back to the mat. And we will curl our feet and slowly come to a Vajrasana. So we will sit in our knees. The feet should be pointed. Place a blanket beneath your knees if your knees are hurting. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So we'll take 2 more breaths here. So breathe in and breathe out. One last breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we will get into our garland pose. Your feet should be flat in the mat, your knees should be bent. It should look like a V pose, and the butt should be towards the floor, and come to a squat pose. And join your palms. Feeling unstable, you can also place both of your hands in front of the body and close your eyes. This is also a really good pose to increase security and stability in our body. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Be very mindful with each breath and be very kind to yourself. Now we mindfully come to a seated position where our legs are straight in front of us. And we breathe in, swing the arms all the way up and overhead and come to a seated forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Bend your legs as generously as you can and be very kind to yourself, especially in this position. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Fully experience this full body stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. And thanks for taking your time to share this beautiful practice with me. And also thank yourself for making time for yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. So we are here for one last breath. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, and we'll come to center, and we will bend the right leg and place it near our thigh, and the right hand and place it in the left leg. So it could be anywhere. And make sure you do what feels right for you. And take a deep breath in and out. Remember, your hands could be anywhere in the feet. Do what feels right for you at this particular moment. So breathe in and breathe out. And now we will do the same with the opposite side. So bend the left leg and swing the left hand to the right leg. Place wherever it feels right for you. Breathe in and breathe out. So take one more breath in, and as you breathe out, come out of this position. And now we will get into a child's pose. So join both of your knees this time. Your feet should be flat and your hands should be on top of the mat, and your forehead should touch the mat. And now gently place your hands beside your body. Your palms should be facing towards the ceiling. Close your eyes and slowly let go of your entire body. Breathe in and breathe out. Also, feel free to give yourself a little massage in your forehead by rubbing it in the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Also notice how your body is feeling. You can also give yourself a massage in the neck or anywhere else. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We are already towards the end of our practice. Let go of your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. 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 If your feet feels numb, we can go back to a seated position, or you can also end the practice in child's pose. Do what feels right for you. I will stay in the child's pose for some time and then move to a seated position. Continue closing your eyes. If you're in a seated position, join your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We are here for 3 last breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're joining your hands, start rubbing your palms. Breathe in and as you breathe out, place your hands in your eyes. Thank you for joining today's practice, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.